Is it clear? Oh, Jesus! No. Warning, this game contains flashing lights, loud noises, and lots of jump scares. Hey there, and welcome to Five Nights at Creepers Remastered by Herobrine'S over on GameJolt. Now this is a game that's been suggested to me twice now. Last time was 4 months ago, and they suggested that I should check out the whole trilogy, and I was recently reminded of it a couple of days ago, or actually I think yesterday. And ironically, this was actually the game I was going to try and start for yesterday's video, but GameJolt was down, unavailable completely, so I postponed it. Until now, I guess. Not really much of a postponement, but yeah, we're finally here. Last time we covered a game that was using like the Minecraft style was Five Nights at Hanwell's, which was more about OCs more than anything, but this time we're really getting into the whole Minecraft vibe, so I'm curious to see what's gonna happen here. So far, the story: help wanted. Mike's mine looking for a security guard to work between 12 and 6 a.m. Payment is $300 a week. Mike's mine is not responsible for death or dismemberment. Honestly, $300 is a lot better than what you see a lot of dining establishments offer, surprisingly. Here are the credits, and yeah, let's just get right into it. I will mention I have a fan on right now, because I'm honestly dying trying to make these videos in this heat. Hopefully my mic doesn't pick it up too much. I've tried adjusting it as much as I can, keeping it as far away so you don't hear it. Hopefully you don't hear it. So yeah, let's just start new game. Alright, night 1. That classic FNAF... Is that FNAF 3? That sound... I don't know if that sounds from FNAF 3. Let's take a look here. Pretty simple.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Oh, hey, my name's Alex. I'm gonna be your guide for your first week here.
Alright.
So, anyways, welcome to Mike's Mine. We're actually the second night guard here, believe it or not. Before you, we had a robot to actually take care of the job you're working right now.
Really?
Someone who we still haven't identified yet broke him into pieces.
Huh.
So we had to hire an actual guard, which ended up being you.
Yeah.
Anyways, that aside, on to the important stuff. The mobs. They're pretty strange during the night. They attack anyone they see, but during day, they're just gone. Nobody's seen them in the day shift. It's really weird. By the way, you can watch them on that camera tablet next to you. Now, on that tablet, there's a lot of stuff you can do. Now you only need to worry about the music box. You can play the music box on either the right or the left hallways, but you can't play it on both at the same time. Also, if you play the music box for too long, it'll run out of power, and when it does, you'll have to wait a bit for it to recharge. So remember to always stop it when you don't need it. The music box only affects the skeleton and the wither skeleton for some reason. I'm not sure why, but they're really scared of it. It must be an audio frequency in it or something that hurts their ears. So, if you see one of them in the hallway, just play the music box there. They should go away after a few seconds. Anyway, I think that's it for tonight. I'll see you tomorrow when we go to that ramen noodle shop. I'll be buying, so don't worry. Anyways, good night, and good luck, my friend.
Okay, so very interesting premise, right? Because obviously, you know, it's like we're in the world of Minecraft, I guess, right? We're dealing with mobs that only appear at night, obviously, and as a result, we have some interesting defense mechanics going on here, like a music box and vents. Now, the only thing that's interesting is that we have a creeper in this camera and a creeper on this camera, both cameras. I'm curious how that's going to work. We have an alarm at the very back, plus we have a closed vent option for essentially every room. And I wonder where how do you know if they're going to enter the vent? I guess that's not something we have to worry about now, since they didn't really mention it. They just said only worry about the music box. So I guess the idea is if I see them on camera, use the music box. We don't... Oh, hold on. Oh, okay, so you don't... I thought you had to hold it. You just click it, and you click it again to turn it off. That's 3 mechanics so far, but we also have this middle one. I don't know if this is like the vent opening to like everywhere, because it looks like that's the pathway from like the middle room. But again, everything has a vent opening. So where do they come from? Where is this vent opening leading to? There you go. Let me check here just in case. Yeah, 5 a.m. still hasn't moved. And just like that, withered skeleton's already back for the 3rd time. Meanwhile, this regular skeleton hasn't moved an inch. Oh, there we go. So it looks like withered goes on the left and regular goes on the right. And there's what, 2 creepers? 1 zombie. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Pretty self-explanatory. June 19th, 2015. Is that our next shift? Oh no, minigame. Oh, okay. So we're the creeper. Walking about, looking for someone to blow up, I'm sure. Oh, the way they twitch there is crazy. Oh, huh. Okay, I get the feeling I already know what I'm supposed to do there, but let me look around. See if I can find anything else back here. Is this inside the mine? I'm trying to see. Oh, hey you, security creeper thing. Security creeper? Come over here. I need to ask you something. I don't even know who called me where, to be honest. Wait, hold on. Let me go talk to those. Well, talk. Let me go investigate these guys. Holy moly, you're way taller than I imagined. You absolute unit. Oh, my name's Gabriel, by the way. Nice to meet you. Okay. Heyo, the name's Jordan. What do you think of my striped shirt? That's a stripped, by the way. All cool kids wear striped shirts. Okay. Hello, I'm Sam. Can you talk? No? Oh, that's odd. I always thought bots like you could talk. Are there other bots that do talk? Hi, I'm Charles. Can you go away now? This is getting awkward. Okay. And this is the guy that called me over. Hey you! Can you do me a favor? I've been looking everywhere for my son Paul, but I just can't find him. Can you help me out? I'm getting worried. So, where is this supposed to be exactly? Because, is this supposed to... Surely this isn't the mine. Though, based on the layout... let's see, you have a back room here. If this is the mine, then there should be a line dividing the rooms. Oh, it is the mine. Because this is the line where we can see the camera for the creeper. Which means that down this way, this has to be... but I didn't see a room on the left here. I'll take another look on the camera, but there's an entryway here and another entryway. This should be like a vent or like a vent opening, because both of these lead to the office where Paul is. Okay. I had a feeling. And oh no. Yep. Well, okay. 1 dead children done. Great. I had a feeling that was never gonna go the right way.
Hello, hello. Hey, you did it. You made it to your 2nd night. Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks.
I won't talk much because the mobs should be getting on the move faster and faster every night. Okay, the zombies should be on the move today. You can appear in either both hallways. If you see them in either one of them, you have just a few seconds to lower your tablet and blow out the torch in the office. You can do that by clicking on it. Once you do that, he'll
Oh.
So I recommend that you don't make any noise to just make sure he doesn't notice you.
So 4
Once he's gone,
mechanics.
you can light up the torch again.
Got it.
That's basically it for tonight. So yeah, good luck.
Okay, so interestingly enough, hold on. Let's get rid of you. Very interestingly enough, the room that's on the left here, there should be a room to the left of this camera, but we don't see it. Also, so yeah, this is looking directly diagonally ahead, so that's the wall the skeleton's next to. There should be a room behind this camera, basically. I thought I jump scared myself there. Oh. But yeah, so that's Interesting. That camera isn't on the map layout. Or I guess there's no room there, which is a bit odd, given that we just saw it. Also, there was no, like, I guess they didn't show the vent in the minigame either. But we know that a kid died in this office, so it was probably a mob, I guess. I imagine maybe dark area. Now, I just have to keep an eye on both openings. Or, well, I have to just keep an eye on this camera pretty much. Check. Let me wait. Is it clear? Oh, Jesus! No. Okay, I'm guessing it kind of bamboozled me there. So, let me just get something clear. When I have the light off, I cannot go on camera. So, I pretty much, when I turn off the light, I better be like, okay, don't do anything. Or there's nothing to be done. Alright, so Zombie and Skeleton are back. I don't know where the skeleton went initially. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, it backtracked. Oh, what a clown. So that's what it did last time. It tricked me. Oh god. That's what it does? So it goes all the way to the back room and then goes to a hallway. That is so backwards that you could easily fall for that. That's the last thing you'd expect. But okay, I see. At least now I know. It'll go from this middle camera to the edge, and then bam. Alright, Zombie hasn't really moved at all since that initial move. Oh, yep, on cue. Alright, so at least now I know. Hopefully that detail's consistent. Okay, it is. But that also means I have to be careful with that camera, too. Let me watch it. Oh. Oh, Lord. Okay. Not too bad. Pretty much as soon as you turn off the light, it'll walk by, and it's really quick too, so you're not really in any danger. As long as you turn off the light when it's actually gonna attack you, and not, like, way ahead of time. Oh, I got bamboozled. I bamboozled myself with that one a little bit. But it's okay. It's almost 5 AM anyway. Then you go here. The other thing that concerns me is that there's 2 creepers. I can't imagine only one of them will be active. Both of them have to be active somehow. Maybe one of them is for the alarm and the other is like the closed vent mechanic. 6 AM. Yay! Okay. So, last minigame was June 19th? Oh, it's still June 19th. Same year. Oh, so this is literally right after. 5 children. One possessed the creeper model, or one became the creeper, I guess. One became a zombie, one became a skeleton, one became a wither skeleton. And this one became something different. Okay, so the mobs... So it looks like the 4 children plus the 1 child that was in our office all went on to become the mobs. Interesting. Oh, they introduced oxygen mechanic.
Whoa! Congrats, once more. I mean, at this point, you can probably already tell that this isn't your usual night guard job.
Definitely not.
You're constantly in danger. I apologize for that. Anyways, tonight the creeper starts moving. You can
Okay.
do 2 things. First is go through the vent, every once in a while though. So lower your camera tablet and check if he's in the vent or not. If he is, pull the camera up again and seal it.
Oh.
If it's sealed for too long, then it'll run out of power. You know, kind of like the music box. So unseal it when the creeper's no longer there. The second thing you can do is go into the back room. You know, the place the wither skeleton is at the beginning of the night.
Yeah.
If he's in there, he'll start draining your oxygen. When that happens, ring the alarm on the back room camera. He should go away really quickly, as he he's terrified of loud sounds. Anyways, that's really all for tonight. See you tomorrow, okay?
Okay. So the creeper... So the closed vent is literally just so I can close the vent whenever he's in the middle there. Oh god. Nope, not in there. Oh, and the creeper's moving already. Okay, so... Things are actually moving really quickly, so let me... be really careful here. Zombie went into the back. Once it shows up in there, that's when I close the vent. Go away. Oh boy. Okay. Alarm. Okay. Close vent. Nope, still in there. Okay, so you'll hear a sound cue when the creeper leaves. Alright, hold on, let me relax. I'm a little hyperactive right now after that. At least now I know. I should just pay attention to sounds. If they move from the middle camera, right, but I don't hear any vent climbing sounds, I know what they're doing. I mean, in hindsight, maybe I shouldn't look at the middle... Oh, Lord. There's no real need to look at the middle camera at all. As long as I just watch the hallways, I'll know what to do. Oh my god. Bamboozled. Alarm. When the hell is the zombie gonna move? It hasn't showed up here at all. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, it literally has... It doesn't want to go in the vent anymore. Which is fine. Frankly, the vent is probably the... Oh. The vent's probably the more stressful... Or not stressful, but the one you have to worry about the most because you have to actually open the vent again. Whereas with the power or the alarm, the oxygen, you just press a button. And that's it. So where the hell... What the hell is moving so much? Okay, skeletons are there. So Zombie's not in the last camera, so it's there. Oh my god, I gotta stop doing that. I'm scaring myself. There we go. Definitely a bit more intense there, but nothing too crazy. October 31st, 2014. So now we're about a little over half a year ago. Oh, it's that purple guy again, and a red guy. So he got tossed in a lava pit by a red guy. Herobrine. Oh, it was Herobrine. It was him all along. So does the purple guy go on to be Herobrine, and then he goes and starts killing kids? Is that what it is? That's what it seems like it's going. What else is there to add? We've done all the mechanics, surely.
Hey, glad I get to call you again. Don't worry, there isn't anything new tonight to deal with.
That's good.
I just want to talk to you about something.
Shoot.
You notice that boarded up room right next to the left hallway, right? You can't see it on the cameras, so don't even bother looking. Isn't it
I see.
Weird how nobody really wants to talk about
Yeah,
it?
I see it.
I'm 99% sure it's because of the kids' bodies. You know, the kids from the missing children incident of last year. I mean, I can see why management would do this. The mine already closed down once. They don't want to shut down permanently.
Yeah.
Even though that's probably gonna happen anyways. Can't prevent the inevitable, I guess. Not only that, but isn't it odd how the mobs only appear after the incident? There's
True.
going around the mobs or the children's ghosts. I'll be honest, I personally don't think it's as stupid as it sounds. It's the they only come out at night and not during the day. And night is when you see most ghosts.
That's a logical way of looking at it.
I should go now. Need to focus. Good night. Talk to you soon.
Oh god. Okay, they're quick. And they haven't... So, is that last creeper not going to move at all? Because I guess if... I mean, it doesn't look like it is. I was really prepared for it to start moving. Yeah, vents are really easy to deal with. Again, you can really just manage everything just by looking at these two cameras. And, you know, using your ears a little bit. Oh god, already? Leave my damn oxygen room alone. Over there you are. It's been a while since you visited. Wasn't sure if it just entered the vent right after. Had to check. Double whammy denied. So yeah, wait, but isn't that... Wait a minute. Oh, it must... You know what it is? I know what... Okay, so I don't know why it took me a while to realize this. The boarded up room he's talking about isn't on the cameras. It's literally the room that I was talking about that isn't on the map layout. The room is right outside the left hallway. It's, you know, behind this camera. That's where it is. First, I don't know why I thought he was talking about the room that's all the way at the far corner of this camera, because that's literally this room. So I don't know why I would have even thought that was the case. But yeah, so now we know why that room seems to have been boarded up. If that's where the kids were buried. I mean, how did that even happen? What happened to the parent that was there, right? Paul's father? I mean, they were there. How the hell did all 5 kids, or I guess the other 4 kids, how'd they all get killed? Or did just... Because it was all on the same day. So that means that on the same day, the other 4 children died as well. But there was literally an adult right there. So, I don't know how they got lured back there. Beats me. But now, we have, let's see. December 11, 2016. Okay, now we're a whole year and a half after what we saw. So this is the side room. Not side room, but it's Herobrine. This is where the creeper is, rather. You will do as I say. Night 5. Alright, oh. Is Herobrine coming for us? Is that what's gonna happen? Is he gonna finally join the fray? Let's see. Next thing you know, it's him calling. The music changed too.
Hello, hey, got some pretty bad news.
Uh-huh.
A dead body, the corpse, was found.
Where? Oh boy.
Shoved into some lava. Way deep.
Oh,
Yeah,
purple guy.
The corpse just washed up earlier.
The killer.
Like I said, we might permanently go out of
Wait.
business this time.
How does body wash up if it was in
For the
lava?
love of the Lord, be careful tonight. People on the day shift have been seeing odd things. Some of those things being things I didn't even know existed. By any chance, if you see anything strange in your camera, like a shadowy creeper thing, you might just freeze your tablet for a while. Just try not to look at them, otherwise I've gotta go. I'll be there as soon as it hits 6 a.m. to pick you up. I'll see you soon. Hopefully.
You got it. Okay, so in other words, avoid all form of contact with that thing on the cameras. I see what you mean. What happens if I just, like, get off the camera immediately? Does that work? I could try. Oh god. Something keeps... Okay. I want... Is it Hero... But the spirit doesn't present itself as Herobrine. So, maybe Herobrine's the one that killed said purple guy and made it into that purple spirit thing. Oh. Oh, it is a purple creeper, actually. I mean, he literally said that, but now I can actually see it. So maybe, like, you know, the first victim of some sort. Oh, nope, that's zombie. But yeah, back to what they were talking about, right? They found the body that washed up earlier somehow, even though it was in lava. Like, what exactly did they find? Bones? I mean, can you even would bones even survive that? Like, I mean, depending on how... I mean, it's been, what? It's December... Like, he died in 2014. But it's been at least a year or so, right? It's at least 2 years? So, how they find the body? And we're not even just that, but like, how is it still intact enough that they could tell it was a human body? I mean, maybe skeletons are just that resilient, you know? Hell if I know. Regardless, we're doing exceptionally well. We haven't really been caught yet. Oh lord. Actually, did I? I'm pretty sure I got jump scared once, right? No? Yeah, I definitely did. Just once so far. It was night 2. Yeah, night 2. I don't... Sometimes, even as I'm like recording, I'm like trying to, like, sometimes I'll make mistakes where it's like, I'm like thinking like, oh, you know, I went 0 deaths when in reality I died on like night 2 or something once, and it's like, it completely escapes my brain. Oh, I thought I turned it off, but it did stop when I switched cameras, so I gotta be careful there. Actually, let me try that. Oh, that's a cheeky idea. You can continue the music box on another camera, and if you like if you try to turn off the music box on another camera, it'll just like continue it there instead of turning it off. And for a second, I thought I forgot about the vent. Oh, close vent. Turn off. Please let me... Okay, that really had me worried for a second. Creeper was freezing my cameras and everything. Vent is clear. Jesus, I can't... It freezes your camera immediately once you see it, so there's no way of really escaping it. You can't really like switch cameras to like avoid it or go off camera. It literally will delay it. So you have to like just be prepared. But since again I'm only since I'm only using these 2 cameras, it's like I'm mitigating that effect because I only have to switch between the 2 cameras. It's not like I'm like searching all 5 cameras. Okay, yeah, so there's no real issue if I actually stare at it though. Like, it's not gonna kill me or anything. That was like my biggest worry. Oh lord. Come on, just hit 6 AM already. And there we go. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, so when does this take place? Because 2016 was when they showed, or maybe that's current time. Dad, are you there? Oh. Wait. Is the purple... No? Wait, no. Dad, don't leave. So the purple text is, I'm guessing, Paul. Don't leave. Right? Oh, what if we're Paul? Not Paul. What if we're Paul's father? I'm guessing the purple text is Paul, right? The kid that the creeper bot, rather. That's the thing, right? They're bots, so they're not. But the mobs only appear at night, so they're not necessarily bots exactly. So the bot found Paul killed by the purple guy who was thrown in lava by a red guy. Is the red guy Herobrine or another individual? It looks like Herobrine is controlling everything behind the scenes, though. We also do have 6 Night. We might as well hop right into it, see if we can beat it. The Night of Herobrine is here. Oh. What? Am I trying to escape?
Oh god, oh no, holy crap. What on earth are you doing there? Didn't you get the memo?
The memo!
It happened earlier today. Oh, okay, let's not panic. There should be a flashlight right there on the desk. Just
yeah.
grab it, okay? And use it whenever you need to. The battery runs out really quickly. You just need to use it as sparingly as possible, okay?
That's what I'm doing.
Be careful and wait there until we come to get you out of there. You really shouldn't have come back. I'll take you somewhere tomorrow morning and I'll explain everything. I promise, okay? I absolutely promise. I promise.
Okay. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Am I supposed to watch you? Oh my god. Okay, well. I have no clue what I'm supposed to be doing here, but... Oh, Lord. I wasn't prepared for a FNAF 4 type of mechanic. Oh, Jesus. Jesus, I always hate the FNAF 4 mechanics. Are you okay here, Brian? You don't look so well. Well, okay. I'm gonna try and treat it like FNAF 4. Operative word on try. Or maybe, okay, maybe what happened there was that I ran into him when... What? Why? Okay, there he is. But how do I know when to... Oh... Seriously? Okay, so always look for him, I guess. Laughter will tell me he's there. How is my flashlight supposed to last this long? Okay, so at least laughter will tell me he's in the hallway. There we go. Right now, I'm trying to be super careful because of my power. I don't know what makes him appear at the doorways. All I know is I'm gonna like sparingly check my office. And whenever I hear laughter, I know to check outside. Okay. clear. Damn, I'm gonna run out of power. Mainly because of the first the first hour. Oh. Come on, go away. Why are you still here? Am I even like supposed to worry about you here? Probably, let's be honest. Go away. This is down to the wire. Come on. Shoot. Well, 4 AM. I gotta be super careful with the flashlight. I will say though, I really like this music. Really epic for a Herobrine 101 fight, you know? I'm pretty much using the rhythm of the music to try and figure out when to check. It's the only way I can have a good sense of timing for when to check these bloody areas. Oh, you already left. 1 bar left. Oh. I need 5 AM. Okay. Come on. This is down to the wire. Oh, he's in here. Oh, come on. How do I maintain it? 3 AM, we just hit down 1 bar. We're on a great pace. Amazing pace. Oh my god. Sometimes he shows up so quickly. 3, 4, 5. 5 AM. We're doing great. Last bar. There we go, finally. Oh. I'm honestly just glad it's finally through. Let's see. Oh. Are we escaping? Or trying to? I should have known it would have been too much to ask for. I'm sorry, but this needs to be done. So Herobrine is actually... Wait, no. Paul is definitely the purple creeper. Herobrine gets this, but I think this is still the purple creeper talking. I'm sorry, but this needs to be done. Do I have to keep clicking, or... No, it just says that. Oh, sorry, I have to press space. I don't want you to get in my way. Sleep tight. We will meet again soon. Get in the way of what exactly? Oh, John Anderson, $300. Valued employee, Mike's Mine. December 17th, 2016. John Anderson, Mike's Mine night guard has disappeared without a trace overnight. John returned to the mine for unknown reasons, despite it being closed permanently. So, yeah, I'm guessing John Anderson is supposed to be Paul's father. I mean, that's my guess, just because of, like, earlier dialogue, but even so, no way of knowing if that's true or not. It would help explain why we returned. But, yeah, there you go, Five Nights at Creepers Remastered. We completely just tackled everything there. Great job to everyone who was part of it. Seems pretty interesting so far. I'm curious to see how they follow up the story of the Purple Creeper in the second game, along with Herobrine and whoever that red guy is that kind of kickstarted everything in 2014, I guess, with the murder of the purple guy who goes on to kill Paul, who becomes the Purple Creeper. A lot of things. Of course, there is Custom Night, which I guess we should definitely take on next time. You also have some kind of like modifiers. Slow Night, we can already guess what this is. Mad Mobs, and Tunnel Vision. I'm sure that'll be fun. For now, we'll leave extras for next time after we deal with Custom Night. But overall, pretty fun. Pretty self-explanatory in terms of game mechanics, right? You have an alarm, oxygen, you have a music box that is used to repel intruders from the doorways. You have a candle to turn off. All pretty simple. It's more about, this is another one of those games that is, you know, very simple game mechanics. You pretty much only really have to look at 2 cameras to know what to do, as well as like pay attention to audio cues and, you know, the oxygen meter. But it's all about being able to stay in control of everyone, being aware of where everyone is, and you can easily do that just by watching the hallway cameras. As for the story, I'm pretty interested in seeing where it's gonna go from here on out with Paul and the other kids, and as I mentioned, the red guy, purple creeper, a lot of different characters to keep an eye on, which I'm curious to see, again, how the second game will handle that. I guess we'll see, and then after that, the trilogy, the third game in the trilogy, rather. But of course, with all that said, I hope you did enjoy. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Lets me know you're enjoying the content and want to see more of it. Thanks for those that helped recommend this game. Finally got to it after 4 months, and then, you know, a day after a second recommendation. And yeah, with that said, I'll see you in another video. Take care.